Okay, I want you guys to talk into the mic.
Say what?
Say what?
No, no.
Oh, I'm not really hearing
You don't hear
nothing. I'm
yourself?
not really hearing anything from his.
I
His
can
level,
hear you. I can't.
yeah, his levels is down pretty low. I don't like hearing that.
No. It's like some shit from the ring or something.
hear him?
I can hear him, but it's just very low. Like if you hear my voice,
Yep.
and then he speaks.
Can you hear my voice?
Keep talking.
Can you hear me?
Tell me a story.
There it
Testing, testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, I can hear me. Yeah, I can hear me real loud now.
Yeah.
No. Yep. Still can hear me. Yep. Yep. 1 2.
And then cinnamon rolls and happy gingerbread houses. And
Okay. And F is for fun. Who?
Yeah.
is for friends.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for uranium bombs.
He did. He did say that shit.
Oh, man.
Okay. This shit is confusing. All right, keep talking, y'all. Just have a conversation.
This is what the setup is. This is live action footage of setting up a podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
The struggle of the podcast setup
Okay.
has been going on for about 2 hours now.
Are you serious? Y'all been here that long? I was about to be like, God damn.
I just got here at like, I want to say like 5. I probably got here. Maybe a little bit before then. But I just got out of class at 3. Tony gave me a call.
I was gonna be like, damn.
Nah.
I was gonna be like, if it took that long, maybe we should just try again later. 'Cause that's a lot.
Nah, it hasn't been that long yet. Plus, it's got to get figured out sooner or later at some point.
This
you
is
know?
true.
You got a key, John?
To get in the studio?
Oh, no. The vacuum should be open.
Yeah.
I hope they open.
Last time I was up here, I had to use the bathroom and I couldn't, but I was stuck here because it's like it was dark out, so nothing else was really open. I had to use the bathroom. I was like, oh, I gotta go all the way home. I gotta drive all the way home. He said, and your phone's about to die?
Keep talking.
There's a plug right there. Oh, I know who plug that is.
Hey, you said have a conversation. You ain't say what about.
You sound good. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he said you got a nice speaking voice.
Okay. I can hear the echo from it now.
Boy. Woo, y'all niggas sound good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna have to do, which is gay, and I don't want to have to do it, but it's fucking pissing me off.
Tony is helping me start my own podcast here as well. That it's gonna be more
So,
about
having a
pop
problem
culture, and just I just don't feel like I guess what you would call the nerds of Flint get a lot of representation.
We don't. We really
You know what I
don't
mean?
get a
Like,
lot of representation.
the people that like comics and the people that like anime and the people that like video games, just stuff like that. Like we're not all just in our room fucking
Okay, the age-o in the basement of our parents'
you
house.
know what I mean? Like we're not all like some of us are successful gamers that just do it in their free
This
time.
is true. This is
And
true.
it's like we're not all, and like even like with anime, like we're not all weebs that just have posters of it all over the place. It was something from our childhood that we just enjoyed, and it's nostalgic to think back on.
Weeb culture. What
Yeah,
am I? I
exactly,
think
weeb
what's
culture, yeah.
am I still an otaku? I think I'm still an otaku. I'm not sure. You know, again, words, terminology.
Yeah,
like, this
exactly.
Stuff is
Like,
shifting.
it's its own community at this point because you can look at a certain person and think like that's an that's an anime kid right there.
Mm,
Especially if you like scroll on social media now, it's like the e-girl or e-boy look. It's all about like the anime thing. Like they're all about the anime and stuff. And
It is.
like,
It is. Which me and my sister was having a conversation about this last week. Like how we who grew up on that, like, and how it wasn't socially accepted back then,
exactly.
but how it is now, and just sort of like
so big now.
the mental fuck up. Like you have to just like, okay, I just need to let that go. Like we here. This is
you
what
just
I
think
wanted.
about it like a year after you were super into it, and then like you just thinking like while you're growing up, you know, you're like, okay, that was just something I was into as a kid. But then it's like you see that it's popular now, and it's like it's okay for you to be in it, and then you get into it deeper and like for me, I've always been an anime fan or like a cartoon fan. You know, I've always watched cartoons a lot over like real TV shows just because it's like it's a comfort show.
Okay. Before y'all continue, I want you to give me three things. One, everybody turn your phones on mute.
Yep. Just let me check again.
I'm actually just gonna put mine on Do Not Disturb.
That's a better
Hey
way
Siri,
to do that.
activate Do Not Disturb.
That's one. Okay, two, we're going to give this a test run. This is like a trial for the real thing.
Basically just a seat test for until Tony switches
so I
out.
cannot be in it. I'll still be in it. Okay.
But yeah, Tony's got me helping. He's helping me get my feet on the ground. I'm learning how to do stuff like hosting a podcast and whatnot. And he's gonna help me with my first few episodes. We're just gonna talk about.
Just getting him involved, dog. Make it hard, bro. He just need to.
Yeah, you see, you feel like cool people, bro.
He really
Thank you, I
cool
appreciate
people.
that.
He need to be involved with what we're doing. You know, like involved with what the city's happening. Every time he meet one of my big players, they be like, "Yo, I fuck with Miguel." I know. I knew this was gonna happen. So I just got to make sure that he involved and people know him and he respected in the city and, you know.
And we're gonna get you connected into the matrix.
Yeah, he's putting me on.
The
Basically.
Flint industry to get you connected.
Industry, boy.
He's already exposed me to a lot, man. I've met a lot of people through him. A lot of people I wouldn't normally meet. Like I've gotten to meet YNJ through Tony, and then also like Rio the Young OG. I'm pretty sure I met him through Tony as well.
Oh, right when we went to Sean's house.
Yep, and we were supposed to shoot. Because at first I was helping Tony because he was showing me the ropes of doing video stuff, like shooting music videos and all that stuff. And that was just before I started going to school for it. And I've always been interested in the video stuff, so he was always showing me that stuff, taking me to events, introducing me to people and stuff. And then when he told me he was working on doing this, I wanted to definitely be a part of it because I want to help support the city as much as I can. You know, as much as I'm not born here, I was raised here. You know what I mean?
Well, where was you born?
I was born in Daytona, Florida, right on Daytona Beach. And then after that, my mom moved over to Coldwater, Michigan for like the first, I want to say like
God, that's a long
8 years
ass
of my
way.
life.
God
Yeah.
damn.
8 years of my life, I
It's
lived
just
in
long as
Coldwater,
my way
which is
to
like
good.
a hick town. Like you blink, you miss it. You can miss it. You go straight through it. Type thing.
Jeez.
And then moved over here.
She came from warm and beautiful beaches
Man.
to cold ass Michigan.
I don't know how she did it, man.
Mom?
Yeah, I don't know how she gave up that Florida life. You wouldn't have been able to pay me to leave. When I went there to visit, like 2016, I went to Daytona, just with me and my friends. It was just like a first time trip going somewhere. And we went to the Daytona Beach, and it just felt so nice. It was so great. I didn't want to go back. I was like, I'm about to start looking for a job here. Just started going to school here. Fuck it.
Just uproot your whole life back.
Seriously. If I could have, I would have. But I'm glad I didn't, because then I wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
doing
this is
stuff.
true. You wouldn't be tapped into the Flint
For
industry.
real.
The Flint industry.
This is true.
Do you plan on most of these being live or most of these being edited and post?
How you doing, man?
It's good,
So, in the future, there's going to be 3 cameras, and we're going to be able to flip between them. So then it'll essentially really be up to the artist who's doing the podcast. I would hope that most of them would just be posts so we could control quality,
That's
but I don't put that on other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if,
yeah.
if you want to have yours live, you can have it live. We got the capabilities.
We can go live, yo.
Okay.
We can make it faster, stronger.
Okay, it's something.
All of that noise.
This thing picks up everything, like, and it's clear too.
Yeah, this camera pissed me off.
I hope it don't pick up my stomach rumbling. That would be embarrassing.
Oh, you buying Mushi? Oh, so you came for him? I thought you were just coming to see it.
I didn't want to come in because I see now with the microphones and stuff.
It's good to see you, bro. I didn't know you were gonna be here. Thought you were just stopping by. You got work.
Travis is over there working on his stuff too.
Oh yeah, man.
Studio.
Hell yeah, man. I'd be over there if I wasn't right here.
How's you been, man? How you been? How's your project set? Like life, everything.
It's coming together.
There's too many damn people in the city I gotta interview. It's too many damn.
How many interviews do you have set up for now for like the podcast?
3.
3. It's a good start. Good start.
It is. Cause listen, I'm a guy who likes rest. I'm like, I can't be bogged down too much with cause then if I don't like take time for myself, it's gonna show. Like it's gonna
just
show.
a big overload.
Yeah,
and it starts
yeah.
dragging on you.
I'm just gonna be
I'm the exact same way. If like I started doing the school and work schedule, and it's like one day I'd work 12 hours shifts at work, and then I'd go to school for 6 hours, and then I'm doing homework for 4 hours.
damn.
And it's just like I could see it dragging on me. So I was like, weekends, I'm not doing shit. I was like, I get all my homework done on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then on the
you
weekend,
need to. You need that space.
At the very least, Sundays, I don't do shit. Sundays, I don't give a fuck what anybody. If you want to see me on a Sunday, you got to come to my house, 'cause I'm not going out. Sunday is the Lord's day. We are sitting inside.
He said, we resting.
We
over
are
here.
resting. on
Understandable.
Sunday.
Understandable.
We put in work all week just for Sunday.
Yes. I am in pajamas on the couch watching some kind of anime,
I'm not going
playing
nowhere.
some kind of game,
doing something. Just relax, spending a couple hours. I don't care. It's the one day where it's like I don't feel bad for being lazy. You know,
As you shouldn't. As you should not.
like we shouldn't feel bad for resting, but like for someone that likes to stay busy, you do. You know, like as much as I do like to sit at home and not do anything, after that 2 hours, I feel guilty about it. I'm just like.
Well, I mean, but see, that's so funny because that's something that I've definitely had to wean myself out of, was feeling guilty for taking time off.
It's
Especially with like
terrible.
social media, like you look on social media and you see like everybody's always busy doing something. You like, shit, I need to
Yeah.
like catch up. And it's like,
See, but that's just social media. You
This
know,
is
everybody can seem busy when they just gotta make a post about it, when they just gotta talk about it. You know what I mean?
because I'm like, I know that shit ain't happening right now. That shit happened last week. You just making it look like it
Where's it
happened
at?
now.
Where's it at? Where's the proof? It's crazy, man. 'cause-
It's me. I'm people's. I do that sometimes.
Man, I can't build the hype for something if I don't know if it's coming or not. Like that's why it's hard for me to promote the podcast, because it's like we haven't shot anything. I don't have any episodes.
Right.
filmed yet, so I don't want to go
I've
around
gotten-
telling people what we're doing and stuff, and we haven't even done it yet.
Like I've gotten really like more disciplined on like not announcing stuff before stuff like pop off. Like I was sure want to be like, yeah, I got this great podcast coming with Wayne Village Studios, and it's just like
Yeah, you would love to talk all
we
about
ain't
it.
got shit shot, ain't nothing ready, ain't nothing edited.
Yeah, because it's like I don't want to be that person where it's like someone's talk where it's like if I'm talking about it, someone can comment on it like, oh, so what are you guys doing then with this? And I can just like, I don't know yet, bro. You know, like we'll see. We'll see.
You know,
No, I don't wanna get caught off guard with a question. Stuff
I
like
mean that is shit.
I'm dead serious.
Shit just might not happen. Shit, you might
you never know what can happen.
randomly
when it
get
comes
put
to
on the
stuff
back
like this,
burner.
man.
You
My
like,
contract.
You got to get the timing right.
Be
and
in there.
everything, man. It's
Contract with mine.
Yeah.
Be in there Mondays and
so. How long have
Wednesdays.
you been publishing like your own magazine and stuff?
On campus, bro. They don't do the bistro no
That's
more.
like
Is this 2 years? Oh shit, it's
that's
been 2.
really
It'll be
impressive.
2
By the way.
years.
I've
They don't
never
do
heard
bistro
or
no
met
more.
anybody that's like publishing their own
In
like
there.
articles and like I meet people that post online articles and stuff, but that's not publishing your own magazine article. That's very impressive.
Like,
It was a safe space.
I can say this now, obviously, because I'm doing it, but it's not that hard. Like, especially like we in a digital space. Like if you really want to do something, like all you gotta do is learn it and do it, or whatever. So that's like the mentality that I have. But I'm a computer nerd, and I spent a lot of time in like surfing the web, doing torrents and stuff like that.
I know exactly.
Like way back in the day. And so it was just like, I'm just gonna download this software and play with it, see what it is, if I can do something with it. And like the first, like, so it's broken down into seasons, right? So I'm like on season 5 now, but like season 1, it was good, but shit was terrible. Like I was not like laying out the photos properly.
You were still learning.
I was
That's the
learning.
thing,
It
yeah.
was, and
You
I was
gotta
like,
learn. That's the thing. You'll see that progress. but
true.
it's good to see
I
that
definitely
progress.
see it now. I'm like, shit.
You don't want to see your first post and then your latest post and think like, oh, it's the same thing, because then it shows no change or growth. So it's like seeing the mistakes that you made in the past definitely make you appreciate what you're doing now.
Cause I made some mistakes.
But you got to think though, in 5 years you be thinking the same thing. You know what I mean?
This is true. This is true.
Like, you be thinking about the same thing that you're talking about now. You be like, oh, I made so many mistakes, but then it's gonna make you an even better artist or like writer and stuff. What did you say, Tony?
He told me to get another light. He didn't like my light setup.
I didn't say that.
Don't just throw my man's under a bus like that.
How you construct it. I don't know if like if this is appropriate. Like, you know what? You should do it like this. But
I feel like this is a safe space to, throw out some ideas. I will hope. I hope.
All right, boys. I think we're ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I need to go around and make sure everything's quiet. Yeah, buddy, how's it going?
Quiet on the set.
Bring a hat. Ooh.
I don't know. I like that conversation. Can y'all say that? Like, email me that conversation we just had. Like, I know it wasn't lit right, but it was like a hard conversation.
It's on YouTube right now.
What? All
Yeah, you
right.
guys been online.
We
Are
live
we
right
really?
Oh.
Oh wow. That's cool.
Have their own like overlay, so they have their own like almost like a what is it? Just their own overlay.
We really like live on
Now we super live.
Like distinguishable.
Hey, that's
Y'all,
cool.
y'all need to tell a brother that he
Right.
live. Something. Give me a clue.
Could be over here exposing
I
myself.
feel like
Okay, right, exposing shit. Like, I don't want.
secrets and stuff, man. Come on, man. I'm over here talking about my
Alright, I'm gonna
podcast
take
and
a-
stuff, right? Like, come on. I was just talking about I don't want to hype shit up. But
Nah.
we will be right back after this break.
Okay. I'm gonna
Exactly.
take-
After this commercial
Exactly.
I'm
break.
gonna turn all this off.
All right, commercial break, everybody. Be back in 10.
We'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, because this is a weed break. it might take more than that.
All right, we'll say 15 to 20.
Yeah. Let's say 15 to 20.
At the very least.
Hit him with the goodbye.
And we'll be right back after this break. You guys don't go anywhere.
Oh,
yeah, you guys are looking opposite.
oh shit.
Which camera?
No, so you're
This
looking.
one.
Oh.
You looking at this one, you looking at that one, but those aren't on. So this look.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll catch you guys after the break. Goodbye.
Deuces.
Oh my